Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box, Desmond Jennings looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
In there, 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Bobo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Line drive to left. Bobo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Striding in, Chubby Nails, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Headley in foul ground. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
From the stretch, Sammy Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Harvey pauses. 1-1 on its way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Johnny Duncan.
Right fielder, Johnny Duncan.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And that misses 1-1. And And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's Aaron Hill. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Eric Aybar now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Boof and Bobo. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Duncan is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Lee Cho.
Lee Cho.
First delivery to him on the way. A called strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Desmond Jennings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the wave pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Changeup, called strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman,
Riding in
7,
once again, Chase Headley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
And leading off for the Rays.
Here it comes.
First baseman.
Connor Pitts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and the chance to get this inning going for them.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two strikes now from Harvey. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Jennings. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in to try it again. Chubby Nails. Harvey sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
13, Salvador Perez.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Johnny Duncan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Johnny Duncan will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Hill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Pitts has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hits. Moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, John Pitts.
Leading off the fourth inning, right fielder, John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. John Pitts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harvey's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Booth Bobo.
Left fielder, Booth Bobo.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Desmond Jennings. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is under it. 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hosmer.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at bat, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bobo has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 7.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Looks up. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Salvador Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Alex Keys is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Johnny Duncan.
Johnny Duncan will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Pitts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Lee Cho. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. Grounded to short. Ibar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. So here's Aaron Hill. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set, and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deal on 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Aybar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Aybar waits on the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Desmond Jennings now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Jennings awaits the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bobo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chubby Nails. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nails.
And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jennings racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Nails, rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa
Coming to
Bay,
the plate now,
center
Jeremy
fielder,
Pitts.
Jeremy
He's 1 for 2 in the
Pitts.
ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck high fastball that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pitts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder, Johnny Duncan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Johnny Duncan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Hill stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-1 now to Hill. Way in front of that fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready once again. Boof Bobo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bobo.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Duncan is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Hitz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Lee Cho. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Billy Hamilton will be next. Hit hard up the middle, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bobo moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
Here's Desmond Jennings now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Pitts is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Connor Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. First pitch on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Chubby Nails.
Chubby Nails.
Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
How about it?
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Nails. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tanner Shepard, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So striding in, John Pitts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder John Pitts.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Fouled back. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first by Hill, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder Jeremy Pitts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duncan moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Bobo. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he just misses with a curveball. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Steve Cishek comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jeff Pitts Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Lee Cho. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have swung home field advantage around right from the start. They take Game 1 of the World Series on the road as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring